The Drowning Cat. One quiet morning, a wise old man sat by the riverbank, enjoying the calm flow of the water and the gentle rustling of leaves. Suddenly, he noticed a commotion in the water. A small cat had fallen into the river and was desperately flailing, struggling to keep its head above the surface. The man's heart ached for the poor creature. Without hesitation, he leaned forward and stretched out his hand to pull the cat to safety. But as soon as he touched it, the frightened animal scratched him with its sharp claws. The old man winced, pulling his hand back, but he didn't give up. Determined, he reached out again, ignoring the sting in his hand. Yet again, the cat scratched him, harder this time. The pain was sharper, but the wise man didn't let it deter him. Passerby had been watching the entire scene unfold from a distance. He shook his head in disbelief and finally called out, "Old man, haven't you learned your lesson yet? The cat scratched you once, and then it scratched you again. Why are you trying so hard to save it?" The old man paid no attention to the passerby's words. Instead, he focused on the cat, trying one last time to reach for it, gentle and patient. And finally, after a few tense moments, he managed to grab hold of the frightened creature and pull it out of the water, setting it safely on dry land. Once the cat was safe and had scampered off, the wise man walked over to the passerby, who was still shaking his head in disbelief. The old man smiled kindly. "My son," he said softly, "it is in the cat's nature to scratch when it feels threatened. It acted out of fear, but it is in my nature to be compassionate and help those in need, no matter the cost. Why should I let the cat's nature change my own?" The young man looked at him, understanding dawning in his eyes. The old man continued, "In life, you will encounter people who, out of fear, pain, or misunderstanding, may hurt you even when you only wish to help. But if you allow their behavior to harden your heart or change your nature, you lose something precious within yourself. Treat others according to your nature, not theirs. Show kindness, even if it isn't returned, for that is the true strength of character." He paused, gazing back at the river. Never regret moments when you showed kindness, even if it went unappreciated. When you give happiness to others, even if they don't return it, you plant seeds of love and compassion. In time, your kindness will resonate, and hearts will be touched by the beauty of your character. The young man nodded, humbled by the lesson he'd just learned. He walked away that day with a renewed understanding, to be kind, even in the face of unkindness, and to hold on to his own nature with pride, just as the wise old man had done. In life, we often encounter challenges and people who may hurt us, knowingly or unknowingly. However, true strength lies in staying true to our own nature, showing kindness and compassion regardless of how others may respond. By holding on to our values, we not only uplift ourselves, but also set an example for others, proving that goodness is a choice, one that can light up even the darkest paths. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay true to yourself no matter the circumstances.